Well, here we are on a beautifully sunny January morning, and I thought I'd come out and show you progress on clearing the north field. So just walking past the end of the reservoir here and then panning around. There's a few scrubby bits of elm and what have you still left to clear along there, but the poplars have all gone right up towards the, past the dogleg in the field. There's the old single poplar on its own at the end there, and where the poplars start on the east boundary. What I'll do is I'll walk across. You'll see lots and lots of wood stacked everywhere. That's all got to be moved. I've got, if I zoom in over to the log stack, I've got some chip-ins just dumped there that we cleared from the big poplar in the centre of the nursery. We got taken down a week ago, and that's some of the chip-ins from that. Ready for another log stack. A lot of the logs will be stacked there and the other side of the reservoir at some point, where the rest of the chip-ins are from the big poplar. And that was quite a job, getting that taken down. Glad we didn't end up having to do it, because there's no way I'd have shinnied up that rope. Takes some proper skill, and the guys did a really good job with that. Very slick, very professional. But yep, so we'll have several more log stacks along there that we can start taking apart over time. And I'll walk to the corner of the field, because then you can look back across the fence that we put in and what have you, and they're the eastern boundary poplars that have got to come down as well, but we've got the rest of the scrub to deal with, and that's quite a bit more patchy than the stuff we've already cleared. Sorry if this is a little bit wobbly, the ground is very uneven. But yeah, we're making inroads into that. We were going to hire something, but there's no flail out there really that can tackle the thickness of some of the trees that have self-seeded, and amongst that lot, and some of the blackthorn is really tenacious. So we really need to clear it at the base thoroughly as we go. But mostly it's bramble, horrible networks of bramble that David gets in there with the strimmer and literally has to strim in the air before we get down to the ground, and I come along behind him raking it away and pulling it off the end of the strimmer half the time, and stacking up bonfires, and Roy's been able to come and help as well, which has been brilliant. But we wouldn't have been able to do as much if it hadn't been for a good friend of ours, Alan, who's been here helping, taking trees down and what have you. Oh, if I've walked to the end of the dogleg before I even know it. I lose my bearings now because we've got no poplars. Just panning back, looking southwards. And the farmer came along and pulled out some of the hedging, or the horrible stuff that was all matted up here. I mean, I can't remember when I last took photos from this perspective. But this is the dogleg in the field, and it now has a nicely cleared out ditch. And Klaus came along and cleared all that out. Getting quite a lot of saturation at the moment because I'm looking at the sun. Let's see if I can't pan down to the... Struggling to see what I'm filming at the moment. Oh, I think we're going on there. That's it. And there's the fence that we've put in. Pleased we've got some of that underway. Well, an awful lot more to go, but anyhow, here we have it. Still a lot to do, but we're getting there, and There's some pretty big trees that have had to be taken down. David bought another chainsaw with a super long bar to it. Not as big as the ones that the lads were using to take the big poplar down, I have to say. That was quite a beast, but got more tools to do the job now. But unfortunately there's no shortcuts to making a good clearance here, because the ground is so uneven and the blackthorn's so invasive that we've got to get it down properly before we can turn the ground over. But we can see up and out of the field now, which is amazing. Haven't actually clocked what it looks like coming down the hill now from that direction. But you certainly see the difference now from the A140. And I'll close there because a helicopter's about to come over, so I don't want you to be drowned out. Bye for now.